is Wednesday, so we are in the Fox 43 kitchen with the Olivia's gang. We got Chef Yanni, we got the newly graduated Olivia, and we have Adrienne. They're on the drink side. Chef, what are we making?
It's getting hot over here, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so in my pan so far, I just need my seafood to get a little head start here. And I got 4 different seafoods today. We're doing shrimp and lobster. And let's get back to what Pescatore Calabrese means. So Pescatore in Italian, it translates to fisherman, okay? So, and Calabrese is a type of pepper that is native to Italy, southern Italy to be exact, and it's got a little bit of a kick to it. It'll keep you honest, that's for sure, won't it, Mom?
Yeah, we were taste testing earlier.
So I'm not gonna cook this stuff all the way. I just want to give a little head start, all right? And I love, anytime you're using any product, guys, always get it raw. Start it from raw in your pan because that's the way you're gonna ensure to get as much flavor as possible. And notice how I even kept my lobster shell in here as well, okay? Because that lobster shell, that's got a lot of flavor to offer as well. So I'm gonna cook this lobster shell just like I'm cooking everything else. Now, I put my shrimp in there and my lobster, let it get a head start, and now I got my shallots working over here, okay? I want my shallots to get slightly brown. While that's going on, let's go ahead and get some pasta going over here. So we're gonna be doing a fettuccine for this one. Liv, you wanna start stirring? You got your spoon?
Yep. The pretty rainbow one I like?
No, it's over here, Liv.
Oh, okay.
Come on, this is a professional TV show. Okay, so we're gonna put our fettuccine in there. As always, salt your pasta. We're gonna cook it just so it's al dente, right to the point where it's got just a tiny little bit of crunch to it, but it's not all the way hard and it's nimble and you can bend it because you gotta keep in mind here, by the time Olivia takes it to the sink and while she's shocking it, you're still gonna have another 30 seconds of cooking, okay? So we're cooking all our fettuccine here. All right, Liv, you ready? Here comes a big handful. And good luck. Okay,
thank you.
So now, you see how our shallots here, we're getting a nice browning going. Look at that lobster. Got beautiful orange, but still not all the way done, which is perfect because I still got more I gotta do with this dish here, okay? So now it's time to deglaze with some white wine. Okay, look at that. I love the white wine flavor. It's gonna keep it lean. Now, I'm gonna put a little bit more butter in here. Garlic butter, of course, because I want some butter for my seafood, but I also want the garlic flavor. Now that I got this white wine in here and it's gonna keep reducing out, now is the point where I'm gonna be adding my mussels and clams to this dish, making it a pescatore because when you do that, you gotta have a good amount of seafood in this. So, here go the clams. Now I'm gonna put some mussels in here. Check out some past segments. I taught you guys how to properly clean mussels and clams and how the 3-bath process and how to keep them ready to go. So now they're in there. Now I got my clams in here. I want to give these just a second. And remember, we know mussels and clams are ready to eat when the shell opens up, okay? So now that they're in there, it's time to add some tomato flavor. But I just want my white wine to reduce just a little bit more. So Liv, you keep stirring around that pasta. I'm looking for that, but it's not there, so that's okay. All right, so you keep stirring that. You see how the white wine's cooking down? Now it's time to add some peppers here, okay? So here are those Calabrese peppers, southern Italy, okay? Here are some fresh jalapeno. I'm not gonna put a lot. I don't wanna, scare you away with all the spice. And I'm gonna put some heirloom tomatoes in here as well. And while we're on the topic of tomatoes, I'm gonna put some San Marzano, of course, the king of tomatoes, again, based in Italy, okay? Put this in here. I can already smell the tomato flavor coming
And you're going to be making some magic after that coming up in our
tomato
next
puree.
segment.
I'm going to let it go to a light simmer and come back on the second segment. I'll add some fresh basil. This thing will look beautiful and we'll be trying it.
And we have a drink that will be the perfect transition to get us into that summer feel. That's coming your way from the Fox 43 kitchen in just a bit.